You can find art all around you in Chicago, from sculptures to murals. That's especially the case in Pilsen and Humboldt Park, areas filled with murals celebrating Hispanic culture and history. There are also areas facing ongoing gentrification from the city's other neighborhoods, leaving some, like Eliud Medina of the Near Northwest Neighborhood Network, worried over the future of public art.
The preservation of public art is such a struggle that is incredible, and not just not just in the sense of preserving it for history or for longevity, but is preserving it, is protecting it.
And protecting public art can be a battle, as shown by a fight to save a mural around the corner from Medina's office.
There was a developer that purchased the lot next to the mural, and then was going to construct a condominium structure next to it that was going to cover the mural. So what happened was that the community basically organized and basically stopped the developer from covering up this historical mural that depicts a very important historical element in Puerto Rican history. So, that mural means a great deal to me because it was a struggle to preserve it. And what the mural was used was a challenge. The developers and gentrifiers challenged the community to that mural. They said, we're going to take this lot, we're going to cover your mural, and we're going to start moving you out. The community then became a powerful force and said, no, we're going to keep the mural. We're going to demand that the city buy that lot from you and turn it over to the community. And that's exactly what that was. So that means a great deal because it was part of a struggle that continues to take place.
With the help of local artists, St. Pius V Catholic Church in the Pilsen neighborhood produced 3 murals across from the church, one of which is Familiar, which depicts a family's transition from chaos to togetherness. Father Charles Dahm of St. Pius says he hopes the murals will not only encourage residents to improve Pilsen, but also hopes that they'll stay there.
It's part of our whole approach to the neighborhood and the people who arrive to this neighborhood is that this is your neighborhood and you should make it your home. It is your home. You should treat it as your home. And if it's not healthy, you should make it healthy. And you should not just run away to another neighborhood. So stay here and improve this neighborhood to make it a healthy and a happy place for your family.
The murals are the work of Chicago artist Jeff Zimmerman. His latest collaboration with the church was in 2005 with Sir Velez. It pays homage to the teachers of St. Pius V School and the daily services they perform. Zimmerman says he's also planning a mural on immigration, but the project has run into a few problems.
We did all sorts of design and photography and drew it all up and it's ready to go, but we've been having a hard time finding a home for the mural. And some of that actually would have to do with gentrification. If someone's thinking about selling a building and they commit to having a big mural on there that then becomes loved, and all of a sudden that becomes someone buys the building, are they going to be worried about, do they then have to be responsible for this mural? Okay, so that gets in the way. So in a funny way, that the gentrification issue affects being able to successfully realize a mural in some cases.
Pilsen and Humboldt Park aren't the only places where gentrification has happened. St. Albie's Parish on the south side watched their population change from Irish, German, and Polish in the 60s and 70s to African American. Their parish changed as well.
When the community changed, virtually everybody left. All the residents, many of the businesses, most of the institutions, many of the churches. And the whole congregation kind of picked up and just moved out. The one exception would be the Catholic Church.
But much of the original art remained until 1997.
The structure that we use as our church building, was reconfigured and remodeled in the middle of the 90s. And then that afforded us at Albie's here the opportunity to adorn the church with art that would more appropriately express the community that's here.
African-inspired art is prominently displayed throughout the sanctuary to make St. Albie feel more like home for the mostly black congregation. Changes from murals depicting 3 black saints to abstract design windows and even a shrine devoted to a black Joseph, Mary, and Jesus give visitors a hint as to the population that St. Elby mainly serves. It also shows that no matter where you live, from the South Side to Humboldt Park, public art and gentrification will always go hand in hand. From Medill, this is Dante Mosey reporting.